Hey everybody, welcome to stream. So today we're doing something a little different. I wanted to do some Tetris 99, get off the Pokemon shiny hunting for a little bit and, take a little bit of a break and get into something else for a bit. So here we are doing this new Maximus Cup that's coming out for a new theme. Hope you guys enjoy. I don't play this game super often. I play it every now and then on stream, and I've been addicted to it lately, so wanted to make some time for it. Hope you guys enjoy. Here we got our details for Kirby Fighters 2 and whatnot. Not really anything too special. I'm wondering why they picked this game. There's a lot of other themes they could have gone for, but hey, I mean, it's another thing that gives me an excuse to turn this game back on and enjoy it for a while. Hey, Melee Kirby. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. By the way, I guess it should be obvious by the title, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the session today. I know I took a few days off, but I want to get some time to relax. This shiny hunting has gotten me, kind of antsy and made me feel like I have been throwing out a lot of time, getting me really stressed out, so I just want to do until I unlock the theme and maybe spend 30 minutes on the stream today. I hope that's okay with you guys. I've really thought about doing more, and also there's a matter, I don't know if I can feel like I can, fill a Tetris 99 stream with, more than an hour's worth of, worthwhile content at most, so I'm not gonna stretch it. How's everybody been doing today? Hopefully good. Not really been a whole lot going on for me. I mean, pretty normal day. Anybody check out the Monster Hunter demo yet? Actually, I tried to download it yesterday. I don't know exactly, but I know it was right after it went live at some point, and I think I had to go cook dinner before I could, try it. Of course, when I wanted to go download it, the eShop got fucking completely swamped, actually, and I don't know exactly all the details of what happened, but after I was done with my cooking, I do remember that I tried to go to get the game, and oh, what do you know, the fucking eShop had maintenance going on, literally, shortly after the demo went up, and it did not stop until sometime in the middle of the night, so I didn't get a chance to download it until today, before I started stream, which is a little frustrating, because even though I wasn't planning to stream it yet, I want to play it later, I at least wanted to see how the demo played for a little bit, and that was evidently a gigantic no. Stream the demo later? Hope that goes fun. I'll be doing that probably a little bit after I get somewhat further in my shiny hunting stuff, trying not to let too many distractions bother me. That way I don't end up feeling like I'm throwing away time I could be doing on other stuff. I want this shiny hunting business to come to an end soon. I've been wasting a lot of time on it, and it's kind of getting me a little bit stressed out, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like it's taking forever, so yeah. Whew. Give me a second or two, I'm just thinking, there's been some interesting stuff going on in America right now, and some very interesting topics that I don't remember if I missed yesterday or if I glanced over, but some real crazy shit happened over the last 24 hours, actually. For anybody who isn't, American or doesn't keep up with our news at all, and I'm sure that's a few people, since most people, not everyone here is going to be American, but there was some shit that happened, I don't know how long ago, where Trump was going on Twitter complaining about how he didn't get presidency again, and how Biden won, and basically throwing around slander, and as a result, well, some crazy shit started to come out of it, you should have seen the shit that was going on, recently. There were, a bunch of nutcase Trump supporters, going about all over Twitter, acting crazy, and then, I don't know when this was, I guess yesterday, or maybe it was, a day or two ago, there was, a apparently some group of people fucking decided it'd be a good idea to have a raid on, like, the White House or something. I'm not sure if it was the White House, but it was either the White House or somewhere, like, really important where there were, like, government officials, and it was all because these people were, like, obsessed with Trump and thinking he should win. Funny part is, like, after these people were finally stopped and things were put under control, Trump didn't actually fucking own up until his actions, and then somebody, like, brought up the fact that he could be pressed with legal charges if they didn't say anything to him. It was like, if that's you gonna say they could have pressed legal charges on him for inciting a fucking riot. I've gotta say, I'm kind of shocked somebody as fucking self-centered and as shitty as Trump managed to get president, and literally all he's going to have as a record of, like, his presidency now is the fact that he not only lost, but he caused a fucking riot because he didn't get back in the office again. It's like, what a fucking legacy to go out on. You caused a fucking huge riot and now everyone fucking hates you. No matter what the outcome of this is, you're a gigantic loser. It's like, Trump kind of just screwed himself over. The Capitol building, yeah, I wasn't certain about the details. I couldn't remember exactly where. I just remembered reading part of it online, and I had only, like, glanced over the subject a little bit. I noticed it on, like, my phone and my stuff. When I was looking at Reddit, I saw, like, there were some threads up about it. Honestly, I'm kind of glad he's out of the office. I don't want to get into politics too much, but, like, man is not suited to be a president whatsoever. He has the fucking demeanor of a 10-year-old, and whenever he doesn't get something that he wants, he throws a fucking temper tantrum. It's like, dude, you're fucking, like, 70 or whatever, and rich, and you can't fucking act like an adult. It's like, good God, you are fucking an embarrassment as not only a president, but a fucking human being. It's like, you try to brag about all your accomplishments, but, like, it's really just, he's one of those dumbass daddy's boy rich kids who got rich off of his father's work. It's like, Trump may be one of the worst presidents I've ever seen. I'm not gonna go, like, more in the detail about why I don't like him and that, but, like, it makes me shocked the guy got president. He does not act like a stable human being. It still shocks me my parents actually fucking voted for him. Oh my god, I'm actually doing good for once. I might potentially be able to win this if I can keep this up. I've never had a win in docked mode. I've had, like, probably 30 wins in this game or something in total. All of them have been in handheld mode this far. Not a single one has been me able to get a docked win. This would be actually hype to have my first docked win, finally. Come on, I know I've got the skill for it. I've, like, been improving more and more as I kept playing this game, so I really want this to happen. Oh, come on, no, don't do that to me. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is getting kind of bad. I need better shit to work with right now. Oh, wait, yes, okay. I'm gonna shut up right now. This is an important moment. If I let this all go downhill, it's gonna be fucking bad. Oh, no, don't fucking make my screen filled with too many blocks, please. I'm so close, I can feel it. I want this win more than anything right now. Can't talk right now. I'm just gonna have to shut up, I'm sorry. It's not as interesting. This is, like, so close to winning this. Come on, die, motherfucker! He's on the red, I think. Yes, I got it! Oh my god, I did it! I got an on-stream win and my first ever win in dock mode. That was fucking satisfying. Oh, that felt good. I never thought I was gonna finally get one on stream. And here we are. I managed to get one first shot of the, like, first game I did on stream with this theme. That's fucking great, actually. Fuck yeah. Feels good. Oh, theme already unlocked. Good God, that was satisfying. Let's see. I might play a few more rounds, and then, I don't know, I guess we can check out the other themes. I don't think we can play them properly while we're on here, but I'll see what I can do. Thanks, I appreciate that. That felt like that was fucking crazy intense. I honestly am surprised it went well. Where's my win stat at? I still have yet to get an Invictus win. Funny because Invictus mode is filled with less human beings and there's like a bunch of bots in there, but it's kind of hard to get wins because the bots are actually challenging. Let's see, played a lot of games and I've only had 33 wins. That's surprisingly low compared to the amount of games I played. Then again, this game isn't exactly easy to win in the first place. 19 KOs, I remember that. I have like a lot of these clips like logged on my Switch. I just enjoy playing this, and it always feels like it's hard-earned when you actually beat this. Like, I genuinely don't mind... I don't know what I'm trying to say there, sorry, my bad. Yeah, like, oh my god. It's like, it feels satisfying to be able to look at this and know that I finally pulled off something I was struggling with. I think Poggers is technically still considered okay. I don't know how the internet views that, but I know they made Twitch made a post on Twitter earlier where they basically said like they were going to be trying out something new for Twitch where they were putting up like a new PogChamp emote every day until they find one that the community likes and sticks. So I think PogChamp is still considered to be okay, but it's more just the guy who is like behind the original PogChamp is no longer someone who's to be associated with the emote, so as long as it's not based on him, I think it's all good. The whole PogChamp thing has been interesting. I knew the guy was weird from like some of the stuff I read, but it seemed like he was fucking crazy based on the shit I read, since he just randomly went on and posted some racist shit unironically, and he was expecting Reddit to just side with him and agree with them. It's like, you can't be serious. It's one thing to be racist, but it's another thing to be openly racist and then expect the majority of the internet to just agree with you. It's like, you have to be a fucking idiot to think the internet's going to think it's cool for you to be a racist. It's not cool in any capacity, and thinking that, I wouldn't say it's a childish mentality, I would just say you're a fucking shitty person if you think that it's okay to be a racist for any reason. Whatever, though, I'm not gonna, like, get onto that drama too much. I talked about that yesterday a little bit, and I gave my feelings on it. I mean, I hope that that can be put behind us relatively quickly and we can just move on and whatever. Like, it seems like Twitch is already trying to make amends by putting out a change to fix things, but I still feel like the emote itself is something that shouldn't have got removed off of Twitch, actually. Like, I feel like when it comes to the scenario that the emote is like, the emote should be left as like, just because it is what's been known as PogChamp for all this time. Like, I don't feel like the emote's the problem here so much as it is the creator of the emote who was causing a scene in the first place. Like, I think it's fine to separate the emote from the actual content creator at this point, but I'm guessing they did this because if they didn't, they were expecting that he would demand fees for keeping the emote on Twitch, so whatever. I don't really pretend to know anything about business, and I'm not going to, so I'm sure they've got their reasons. I still don't really love everything that Twitch has done over recent times. Fuck, I was trying to place that in another spot, it didn't work. Whatever, though. This is the second time they've done this, I'm pretty sure, actually. They did it with Bless RNG, and they did it with fucking PogChamp now. It's a little weird how we're seeing so many changes, I guess. Also, I talked about it yesterday, but I think it's worth talking about because I didn't talk to like a lot of people about this subject, but like, I think Twitch is kind of having a bit of a fall from grace at the moment. Like, I've noticed like their site has been having some serious issues running lately. Like, there's like daily crashes and shit going on. There's like significant amounts of problems that are happening with Twitch. Like, you see like problems happen all the time now. Like, I was watching a stream a little bit yesterday and suddenly site started crashing and like channels stopped working. The whole site was fucking busted for I don't even know how long. It was quite some time, and it was kind of embarrassing. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but apparently this has been going on like every day now for some time, and nobody knows the reason. Everybody's kind of assumed that it's because Twitch is like very adamant about trying to be anti-ad block, so people are under the assumption that they're trying to put in uBlock fixes while they're doing this shit and they're causing the site to crash. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised that's what the reasoning is. Twitch is kind of seemingly just... I guess the best phrase for it would be, yeah, they've kind of gone down the shitter a little bit. It seems like they don't quite give as much of a shit about what their quality is before. At least that's what it appears to me whenever I see this shit going on. I won't pretend like I know their business decisions, but Jesus, Jeff Bezos, your fucking site's looking like a dumpster fire lately. You should probably do something before you start losing viewership. Yeah, Twitch is, over like the last year or whatever, like, really, I guess near the end of 2020, like, things have been getting kind of dicey for Twitch, and for good reason. They're putting a lot of changes that I don't think a lot of people would agree with, and I can't say I blame people for being upset with Twitch, so yeah, they should really get their shit together. I don't think they're going to make any changes anytime soon, though. Hopefully we're wrong about that. It'd be nice to see Twitch actually put in some genuine care other than like, oh no, the community's rioting, put the golden cap out for a day to calm everybody down. It's like, yeah, you guys have the worst quality control out of any website I've ever seen. It's like, you think that's going to appease people? It's like, it's sad that people actually care enough to let that be like a way to get Twitch off their case for a little bit. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to do very much, though. I feel like we should really be giving Twitch a lot of shit for the way they're handling the site right now. I feel for any YouTuber, or not, well, I say YouTubers, Twitch streamers or whatever, you know, I'm trying to say, like, streamers or whoever has had their channel taken down by these fucking DMCA policies or any of Twitch's new changes that have been, like, really extreme compared to, like, as of late. Like, it feels like Twitch has kind of gone in a weird direction compared to normal. I don't know. I never really tried to stream at Twitch, so I'm not quite as in the loop as somebody who would stream, like, to Twitch regularly or has an actual audience on Twitch, so I can only relate from a YouTube perspective and a perspective of a viewer. I mean, it's still a good enough website that I watch streams on it, but if a suitable replacement comes out, I wouldn't be surprised if it takes over Twitch's market space at this point. They need to get their crap under control. This is going a lot smoother than I was expecting. Not great, but like, I'm surprised I'm winning both these rounds so well. I bet I'm not gonna be able to finish this though, because I bet I'm gonna get fucking KO'd before I can finish it. Yeah, of course, whatever. Whatever, not really a big deal. I didn't expect to be going on a fucking rant about Twitch as long as I did anyway, so whatever, not really a big deal. There was some stuff I forgot about that was like interesting that came up actually, like, I guess it was yesterday or whatever. I just remember that it, like, some news came up for a little bit about, like, the Switch stuff and not Monster Hunter. So yeah, these are all the different themes. I don't think I can show these right now, but, like, I've got all the prior event themes. There's 12 of these, just for the sake of showing them off. I can get to the news I was talking about in a second. Let's see, where does it start again? Missed this one, but I got it. Cool. Oh, and this is the Game Boy theme. I like this one. This is the first theme I've got a win on, actually. Got some nostalgia for it. The Splatoon theme, and here's Fire Emblem theme that I've won on every theme because that was a goal I made for myself, and I didn't do them all when they came out. Kirby theme, I had another win. Don't remember about that one or that one. I know I did on this, and then, yeah, I've won on pretty much all these. They're pretty good, though. It's a shame you get locked into one theme when it comes to playing on this and actually, like, being able to use other themes. Like, I would be really, really happy if you could use, like, any of them, all the events going on. Let's do one more match, and I might do, like, just a little bit of Smash for a little bit to end the stream off, because even though I could do up to 30 minutes, I'm caught off guard by the fact that I got a win today, and frankly, I wasn't expecting that. Like, that actually made me feel like I had accomplished my goal, like, significantly easier and earlier than I expected to, so yeah, I'm down to do some Smash for a little bit to make up for time, since otherwise this is gonna be me fucking around trying to win the Kirby theme for God knows how long, and so it turns out that's not a necessity, so whatever. Anyway, yeah, we were talking about that news that I mentioned. I think this was just found yesterday, maybe I'm wrong? There was some news about how, like, there was a leak apparently. How long ago? I don't remember, but there was a thing with, like, the Switch, and you might say, so what, because there's, like, leaks all the time with it, and that's a fair point, but apparently there was a big leak that came out, I guess yesterday. I'd have to look, and it was regarding the Switch Pro. Like, apparently there's been some sort of leak in, like, I don't know if it was the eShop or what. It was like a database leak or something where somebody found out some info about, like, apparently they'd left stuff that they weren't supposed to out, where it was, like, pointing towards the Switch Pro being, like, a thing this year, and that there were, like, supposed to be like, some games on. I don't think there were any specific games mentioned, but there were, like, a whole bunch of, like, stat things listed on this leak. Like, 4K screen was apparently in there. There was mention of it, or it was a 4K screen, I meant to say, but, like, excuse me, a 4K dock, like, generally improved performance, all sorts of interesting stuff. I think there was supposed to be more buttons, supposedly, so some pretty interesting stuff that came up about it. Basically, a boost for the Switch with a new hardware model, and frankly, it sounds kind of good. It sort of reminds me of, like, the mid-boost, like, hardware boost you'd see on most consoles that most of Nintendo's home consoles didn't get, so the idea of that is a little bit exciting. If there's a Switch Pro, I'll buy it day one. I think it'd be worth it, but I guess we have to wait more if this is actually a thing and see what Nintendo has to say, but considering it was leaked off of, like, the Switch files, I'm expecting we're gonna find out about this in the relative future. I wouldn't be surprised if that's, like, a Nintendo Direct announcement this year, is like, oh, look, guys, we got a new hardware model of the Switch coming out. There's been a lot of rumors about Switch Pro for, like, what, the last 2 or 3 years? It's kind of nice to have, like, someone actually find out on the inside a little bit that, spoiler, we're finally going to be hearing about it at some point, and that there actually were, like, there actually was merit to this stuff. It feels like we've been waiting to hear official confirmation, even if this isn't official yet. It's just nice to know that it's probably going to be a real thing soon. I don't think we've had any leaks that had, like, actual confirmation of it yet. Hang on a second, I can check on the message in a moment. Okay, I doubt this is gonna happen, but this would be actually kind of cool if, shit, whatever. I'd say this would be kind of cool if I actually managed to get a win here, just because of the fact that I've never had an Invictus mode win. I haven't put the time into it, especially since there's like no human players on Invictus most of the time. It's all bots, although, well, I say no, there's still some, but there's less human players playing Invictus than there are the normal mode. Probably because A, there's like a barrier to entry, and then B, there's also the matter that it's easier to get in and win matches in the normal mode. Even the pros tend to play normal Tetris 99 more. By the way, while we're on the topic of Tetris for a little bit, anybody got that, like, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 thing? I never picked up the original. I had a little bit of interest in it, but since I never really played Tetris until Tetris 99 and only got decent at the game series until now, I never really bothered with it, so I didn't feel the need to, especially since this is kind of my go-to Tetris game and where I get all my binge at. It's like, I don't feel like I really particularly have any need for Puyo Puyo Tetris. I've never really thought it was a necessity. It's like, if I wanted more Tetris, why wouldn't I just go to this? They keep it alive well enough, and they're not really showing too many signs of slowing it down, so don't feel like it's a necessity to bother with another Tetris game. And I know there's some Puyo Puyo up on, like, Switch Online, so if I ever had the mood for that, I can just go play it there. I don't know. You haven't picked up the sequel? Yeah, I haven't got the original or the sequel, so I have never really got involved with Puyo Puyo Tetris before. Also, I thought I'd, like, got to the skill ceiling of where I wouldn't ever get any better at this game recently. You'd be surprised if I tell you my win earlier was not something I was expecting, because the fact I just now started to, like, figure out a little bit of technique to help myself in this game while I'm playing through it, like, just recently. I started, like, I guess I kind of knew about this to an extent, but I didn't know how it worked. Like, I figured out, like, messing around that I can get more people to attack me and get rid of more people if I start going after, like, KOs, and started improving my skill ceiling on this game, like, just recently. I thought I was already at my best I was going to get because I hadn't been winning at all, and then I started winning and thought that was a pretty big improvement, and then found out this stuff, and it's made, like, a world of difference in my play in this. Not by, like, a huge amount, but enough that it's making it where I'm winning in this significantly more than I was before. Wait, this over here? Okay, whatever. Shit, I made a bad move there, actually. Fast can I fix this? Okay, I'm just gonna have to settle for fixing the fuck up the best I can. The biggest problem with Tetris for me is whenever I get into this, it can be really bad trying to fix your screw-up sometimes. One wrong block is all it takes to fucking have everything fall apart. While we're on the topic of Tetris, and I don't talk about this kind of stuff very often on stream, but you guys play any, like, puzzle games very often, or got any good recommendations for puzzle games? I play, like, a lot of normal stuff for puzzle games. I think my most recent puzzle game, it's not like this, would be probably playing through Portal or something. I haven't played a proper, or, like, puzzle game in a long time. I'm not very good with them in general. I'm like a lot of people on the internet where it's like, I feel like I can be kind of dumb sometimes, and it's like, oh shit, this game requires me to use more than one brain cell. I'm going to probably struggle at playing this well. I know I shouldn't talk about myself like that and call myself stupid, but I genuinely feel like sometimes I make some fucking really boneheaded... Are you fucking kidding me? The time really went by that quick and got me? Whatever. I say, like, I feel like I really make some boneheaded decisions when it comes to games or, like, choosing stuff in games, and it leads to me not playing puzzle games very often. I'm not the best at them. Oh my god, okay, fine, I can't move my fucking block there. I expected this would happen with Invictus. Invictus is fucking brutal, frankly. favorite game, or favorite puzzle game is Tetris Attack Puzzle League. Huh. I don't play enough of them that are like multiplayer, competitive, or even just stuff you just play against the CPU. I just haven't really found the need to. Okay, that went faster than expected, and let's see. I think my volume level is just like normal for Smash. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 tourney rounds, I think, and then we'll call it quits. Give me a second or two to double check on something. I have to be really careful to log all my information for my OBS stuff, or else I forget, and then I have to get it all set up again. Okay, yeah, I got my info up where I can change things now. Just a second, this will take a moment or two. When I play puzzle games, I don't typically play games like Tetris very much, actually. Tetris is like a kind of exception to the rule where I've gotten good at it and started enjoying playing it, actually. When I play puzzle games, I usually play stuff that's like single player. I can't get into too many of them. It's not like I don't like them, but I'm not very good at them. I remember I played Braid, like, I don't know how long ago. I got it out of an indie bundle, I think, and I remember that I was particularly not too interested. I thought it was okay. I liked the concept behind it, but I couldn't get into the level design. The game didn't really hook me the way a lot of different puzzle games I played had. Like, Braid, it was cool. I heard people talk about how good Braid is, but I've never bothered. Held upon. I'm not sure if I played that or not, actually. Maybe. I need to check. I know I played the Puyo Puyo thing up on in there, and I played a little bit of that. I don't give a shit about Spirit's game. I came on to do, like, 2 tournament battles, and that was it. I wanted to do, like, a bit of a tourney. Oh, great. It's free-for-all right now instead of 1v1. Alright, let's just we'll do one as Hero, maybe, and then, I don't know, maybe Banjo. Still not sure if I can get the DLC this month or not. Since I've been saving up for a cell phone, I want to, but I've been trying to keep my money, like, close enough that I won't end up running out of money from needing to spend a huge amount of money to buy a new phone. Not fun being able to get, like, no new games for quite some time. I think I have enough that I might be able to set aside a little bit of money for the DLC, though. I don't know, we'll see. I've been meaning to do another Smash stream. I did one recently, but I haven't got to do one that's in-depth, and I haven't got to try out any of the Fighter Pass 2 characters, and now I finally find that I have enough interest because of Sephiroth to maybe pick it up, so maybe sometime soon. Huh, I didn't know about the Tetris Attack thing, so maybe I'll look into that. I think whenever I play puzzle games, I normally have an inclination to play, like, particularly single-player stuff, but it's not clear what I mean. Like, I like games where they're puzzle, but not puzzle in the sense where you're, like, competing or trying to stack blocks or clear stacks or whatever, like, not trying to make patterns. I'd say one of my favorite puzzle things I played would be probably Professor Layton. I found Professor Layton to be really, really good, and I remember playing it quite a bit back in the day. That was a series that I thought was actually really, really fun and really, really enjoyed. Also, I'm playing Smash with Joy-Cons right now, and while I'm fine with playing it that way and handheld, it feels really weird to play Smash with Joy-Cons, actually. It feels much more natural playing it with Pro Controller. I don't know. I'm not used to this kind of control scheme where I've got it split between my hands like this. Oh god, no. Keep that fucking cart on the fucking level, please. Yeah, fuck off, Kirby. It's not gonna get me off that. Let's see, trying to think on good puzzle games that I hear about. I don't know how many I've played. I've played like 3 of the Layton games, and they're not in the same trilogy, unfortunately. Also, the crossover one's really good. That's another one that I enjoyed. It's impossible not to bring up like Portal when it comes to puzzle games. Portal's fucking great, and I've really enjoyed it. There is one that I played like probably several years ago. I think it's by the guys who made made, like, Killing Floor, because I remember this, like, I don't know how long ago, something called, like, The Ball or whatever, and I remember I got it on Steam from, like, an ARG or something. It's a very, very interesting game, and not a very hard concept, but apparently it's like a game where you roll around a giant ball and try to solve puzzles with it, and you have to do, like, a whole bunch of physics-based stuff. It is one of the more interesting puzzle games I've played. I wouldn't say it's a particularly fun one. I think I enjoyed it, but I remember this one very, very well from when I played it on Steam. I don't know when this game released. Maybe it wasn't by the Killing Floor devs, but it has a lot of similarities to Killing Floor, and it looks very, very close to the Killing Floor art style, so you could probably see why I make, like, an association to Killing Floor with it. If you haven't heard of it, I think you can, it's still up on Steam probably, and you can probably find it pretty easy by looking it up. Actually, when you mention, like, classic puzzle games, I hear a lot about, oh, we're still going? I thought we were nearly done. Alright. Ah, god damn it, of course I get hit by the fucking spike ball when I'm not paying attention and dying. Alright, whatever game, I don't care. I lost, no big deal. I'll do one more. That could have gone a lot better, but let's do one closing match really quick, and then we'll call it for the stream, and I'll be done. See, where, oh yeah, another one I remember, like, I hear a lot about, I hear people talk about Myst a lot. I don't know how good Myst is. I wanted to check it out. I hear it's decent. I know everybody talks about it like it's one of the best games ever made. Anybody here played it? I'm not sure how it is. I have, like, limited experience with older PC games, actually, so can say that I have unfortunately not had the pleasure of playing, like, too many older ones, and especially not too many older puzzle games. Although I've played some point-and-click stuff, and point-and-click kind of goes hand-in-hand with puzzle games, so I guess there's that matter. I'm trying to think if there's any other noteworthy mentions that I've forgotten about. I think there was a sequel to Myst, like, I think there's been some before, but, like, I think I remember, like, some game called The Witness or whatever coming out in rather recent years. How long, I don't remember, but I recall that game being a big thing on a lot of people's radars, like, 3 or 4 years ago, maybe. Maybe it was less than that, and everybody was quick to play it. Some big-name game in the style of Myst that was kind of a puzzle game, and I remember everybody talked about Myst, and it was pretty cool looking how the game played. I remember Vinny and a few other people I watched played it. It looked really, really confusing. I like puzzle games, but I am absolutely ass when it comes to solving puzzles in games. I feel like I have, like, beat my head against a rock sometimes trying to solve them. Myst is one of those games where I feel like if I played that, I'd probably not get very far. Oh my god. What the fuck is this lag? This is such a fucking slideshow of a match right now, and God knows why. This is actually fucking pitiful how bad it's going. There's no telling whose fucking internet connection is weighing the match down. Oh yeah, get in 2 matches! But apparently, I can't even have 2 matches without somebody having fucking trash internet that fucking ruins everything for us. Oh my god, I'm actually tempted to just fucking kill my Switch right now and back out of this so I can fucking play another match or something, and instead of dealing with this trash. This is fucking disgustingly laggy. I may as well be playing a fucking slideshow at the moment. Is this even qualifiable as playing a video game when it's this fucking laggy? Like, really? Remember, folks, we gotta pay $20 for this online. Quality online that does not work for fucking anything and is total dog shit. Okay, now it's straightening out a little better. Not perfectly, but I mean, it's gotten less crap over a little bit. Who knows why the fuck that started happening, though. Oh my god, of course. Right when things start fucking ironing out, I'm still getting my ass kicked because all the fucking beating I've taken through the lag. Lovely. Whatever, you guys can fuck off. You're not getting your hands on my Pokeball that I just got. You're the one who's been abusing the lag the most, Kirby. Oh my god, and of course he fucking gets away from me. I of course get fucked over. Whatever. Ugh. Not a big deal, but still. Yes, good. Grab, throw. Okay, things are looking up. Which is surprising, because I would say Incineroar is probably one of my worst characters, so by the fact that I'm actually winning with him is fucking total shock to me, actually. I think we've had a discussion about this, like, recently, or I think maybe as a friend, like, it's really bad how awful the online on the Switch is. This and Mario Maker are prime examples of how crap the online is. Like, this is just some shitty online. Fuck off, give me that piece. I want that. Okay, guess you're gonna jump off. Or not. You are gonna die. There we go. Ooh. I never did like playing items on in Smash. Not very fun, in my opinion. Kind of ruins the fucking... Oh, somebody fucking with a lag switch and goddamn using it to try and win the game. That's pretty damn bad if that's the case. Okay, that felt like that was rather short-lived. Let's see, thinking on, well, the stream's about to end anyway. I'm curious, for anybody who's got the Fighter's Pass, what old series, like, I'm not asking for, like, what do you guys want to say newcomer-wise? We talk about this pretty often, but, like, what old series would you guys want to see if we could see, like, new representation for, like, other series when it comes to Smash? I guess one of the big ones is people mention Rhythm Heaven as not having, like, any representation. That's pretty fair, considering Rhythm Heaven has been, like, a big fan pick and something a lot of people want. Oh, of course, our match is... Because the person who's lagging, the one that finishes last, if it's my internet, I'm going to fucking be really annoyed how my internet couldn't hold its shit together for enough time to finish a fucking session of Smash without issue. That'd be really goddamn annoying. This one's interesting, though. A lot better than I was anticipating it would. The fact that I've gotten Tetris done early and had time for extra stuff. You get the fuck out of my space, King K. Being a bit of a bitch right now. Yeah, you can go fuck yourself with your stupid sticky bomb. Oh great, and of course you get the fucking Pokeball. This is not very close. While we're on the topic of Smash stuff, I hope I'm not the only one who feels the stage hazards and also the hazard switch is fucking trash. It doesn't do enough. I feel like the hazard switch doesn't make the hazards like feel any better when you're playing with hazardless. Like, it feels like 99% of the time that the hazardless option doesn't fucking work well, and that it's still really, really garbage like options for how the stage works. Like, they're still really, really bad in a lot of circumstances. Like, the scrolling stage is still scroll. Oh my god, this is not helping any. This level is not fun. That's another talking point for a little bit. What's everyone's least favorite Smash stage for anybody who actually plays Smash relatively often? I'm curious. I'm not sure about mine. Any of the side-scrolling stages probably are terrible. Pac-Land is one that I cannot help but, like, have negativity towards, and that I do not enjoy. Pac-Land is a bad stage, in my opinion. I don't know. I just don't like it. Really, it's that way with just about any of the trashy ones that are fucking side-scrollers, though. Oh god, that's a lot of problem. I'm thinking on what I want to talk about right now. Give me a second or two. I might actually not be able to focus too much right now. Of course, both the games that I pick are really, really high concentration games. Okay, here's another topic that I don't think I brought up. It's not anything super interesting, something that might be decent for talking about on stream for a little bit. What do you guys, like, what are your Smash mains? Do you have any, like, characters you enjoy playing a lot? I guess I play quite a large amount and switch pretty frequently, so I don't know if I have a proper main, actually. I play this game so infrequently that I don't think I've got anybody that I could call a main. Really? It was that high by +3? Even though I was in second? I mean, it's not a bad score. The stage was kind of in my opinion. Alright, this was okay. Was it a perfect stream? No, I wouldn't say so, but it went to the point where I found that I had a good time, and I thought it was worthwhile to play for a little bit, and decent time. I enjoyed the time I sunk into playing online on this and in Tetris for a little bit, so yeah, I'll say that was a pretty good session. Things could have been a little better. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream at least. We'll be back tomorrow and we'll do something more substantial and there'll hopefully be more interesting stuff that we can talk about. Plus, I won't be constantly distracted by my trying to focus on multiplayer stuff, so we'll be doing some shiny hunting and I can do some talking, then that'll be a little more easy on me, hopefully. Either way, though, I'm going to stop here. I hope the stream was enjoyable. Have a great day or night, guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.